Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today's video going to be on conditional and unconditional admits. So today we are going to discuss about what are the conditional admits and unconditional admit and how to get them. So let's go. So first we understand what does conditional admit means. So conditional admit are those admit in which there are some type of conditions that you need to fulfill them before getting enrolled. And unconditional admits are the simple one that you are all set to go. You can go to the university and enroll yourself for the upcoming semester. So this is very simple, which you all know that how this process goes. So for the conditional admits, actually what happened, because some university give conditional admit and some do not. It depends on university to university and course to course. You have to check that whether university has any rule about it or not on their website. So in what cases university give conditional admit? Conditional admits are given when there is a chance of some requirement, some basic criteria of that course which you can fulfill before the starting of the course. So for example, language requirement, like you need to show some German skill A1, A2, or further any in German taught like TAF. So it can be achievable in 6 months to 1 year. As you know, this is a achievable thing. So mostly university give you a conditional admit with a time frame limit that 2 semester or 1 year, like this type of time period university give to you to submit this condition whatever they have written in their conditional admit. So first this type of condition. Second condition is mostly given to those who have not completed their bachelor's yet and they have applied with their 7 semesters or 6 semesters depending. Like for example, they have applied with the transcript which are having 150 ECTS or 170 ECTS and the course requirement is 180 or 210, and you have shown in your admit that by completing your last semester you will be going to achieve this much credit. So they will give you a conditional admit stating that when you submit your final result then you will get the admit for unconditional one so that you can enroll in a university. So mostly these two type of conditions are out there. Sometimes there is also given conditional admit on the basis of if there is any work experience required. For example, 12-week internship or 12-week work experience required for some courses. So you have to fulfill those conditions. So for that you need to do an internship for 12 weeks and after that you can send that letter from the company to the university and you can complete your condition and they will send you the unconditional admit then, or they will directly enroll you. So this is how conditional admit works. So let me show you some examples of conditional admit and unconditional admit which I receive personally. So this one is I received from the Hochschule Nordhausen for the course Wirtschaft Engineering, means industrial engineering. So here what is the condition? I have to show them the result of TSH or test of 4 cross 4 or TELC C. I have to show them this proficiency. I applied to them with A1 level of knowledge and they give me the conditional admit with a time frame of 2 semesters. So I have a time period till winter 2021 and to prove my this proficiency level. If I am able to provide this proficiency level, they will give me the enrollment in the course and I can start my studies, but not before that. Also they have given an opportunity to register in their student college to learn that level of language. So this is how it works for the conditional admit. Another example is of my in the university in which I am currently studying. This is the unconditional admit. Here you will see that they will written letter of acceptance directly. No condition will be shown here and they will give you the process that how will you have to proceed for the enrollment. Here you need to accept the letter and to get the enrollment and to start studying the university. And last one, I will show you the conditional admit from the TU Clausthal. In this conditional admit, the university has given me the condition that I have to submit TSH or test of result till summer semester 2020. So they give me around 1 year time period, and along with that they also give me an offer letter of their language school, the language school of TU Clausthal. So I can start there. They have given me the two batches from which I can choose any batch. One will going to start from 25 May 2021 and another one. So in these batches I can learn the language till the required level, and the university will take the TSH, and if I cleared I will get enrolled into the course and can start my study in SOAC 2022. So this is how the procedure goes for the conditional and unconditional admits. Some university give you the opportunity to learn in their own language school, and some will tell you that they do not provide any language course and you have to take from the any coaching outwhere, and you have to submit the required certificate till the given date or the given semester. So now I have gone through the some question which mostly students have, that in which university you can get conditional admit, means which university give you the conditional admit. So the answer of this question is that you have to search. You have to go to the university websites, their requirements. In their admission requirement section, there is a section language requirement. So you have to read that carefully, or you can mail to the international office and ask them what are their conditions. Will they give you the conditional admit or not? There are many universities who don't give the conditional admit. So you have to either ask the university via email or check their websites carefully. So this is the way to find the answer of this question. The another question which I came across, how much time is given to fulfill the condition? It totally depends on university. Some university, if there is a language requirement condition, then most of the university give a time frame of 1 year. So you have to fulfill that condition in that time period. It can vary from 1 semester to 1 year. For example, Nordhausen give the 1 semester time period, means 6 months. Duisburg and TU Clausthal give 2 semester time period. In TU Clausthal they said 2 semester, in Duisburg they said the 1 year from the issue of the conditional admit. So this is how it works. And the last question, that how to get conditional admit. It is very simple. You have to fulfill all the other required condition other than that one. For example, if there is a condition of 12 week in work experience, so if you don't have that condition and they have written that they can issue conditional admit for this on their website, only then you will get the condition. If they have written that it is required for the application at the time of application, then they will not going to give the conditional admit, they will going to reject your profile. Similarly for the language, if they have written that for conditional admit they need at least B2 level, mostly in German taught courses, the university written that they need B2 or B1 level for the conditional admit. There they don't written like that you B2 or B1 for conditional. They will written that to apply you need B2 or B1, and to get enrolled you need TAF, DSH or C1. So this is how it is written on the website. So you have to take care about this. So at last, my suggestion to all of you is keep checking the website properly. Spend your time on the university website while shortlisting the universities, and do check these all points very carefully, because this will save your time and save your money. False hopes are always bad for you, because it will always keep you in confusion, and to take the right decision, it will always disturb you. So always keep in mind that how to proceed to apply. Save money, save time by investing your time on the short listing. Properly make your list. In our next video, we are going to cover the point how to shortlist a university smartly. So thank you very much for watching, and do subscribe our channel, like our channel, and share our channel. If you have any queries, you can anytime email me or DM me on my Instagram. And my request is to you, please subscribe our channel and help us in grow and providing you the quality content. Thank you very much. This is Mainat Gira signing off from Hello House, Bavaria.